Hello, friends. Happy Friday. This coming Sunday, we'll hear the story of Mary washing Jesus' feet with costly perfume, an act of extravagance. You and I are called to be extravagant in love, acceptance, and selflessness, yet so often we aren't. Because to be truly extravagant means that we must be willing to be vulnerable and invest more than we think we can afford in something that can't be guaranteed. So we withhold the best parts of ourselves. We play it safe. We don't give speculatively. And we certainly don't overdo it for fear of seeming ostentatious. But like a hoard of cash kept in a shoebox under a bed, moral and spiritual capital is of no use unless it's spent. But if learning how to be extravagant makes us fearful and nervous, it also embarrasses us. Not the kind of embarrassment we may feel when friends and colleagues look at us quixotically when they find out we go to church with the look that says, "You don't really believe that stuff, do you?" Or the kind of embarrassment we feel when some church official is reported as having espoused an opinion that belongs to another time. No, I'm thinking of the embarrassment of looking foolish in the attempt to be Christ-like. Because to be Christ-like isn't to be wrapped in a cloud of otherworldly piety, nor is it to live in such a way that we avoid the taint of everyday human affairs, nor is it even necessarily to call the world and our communities to repentance. To be Christ-like is to embrace the extravagance of God's love with such abiding trust that we, in turn, can be extravagantly and unconditionally loving toward others. In a world of stinginess and greed, suspicion and cynicism, competition and coercion, this is the most embarrassing thing of all. In a world motivated by the selfish investment strategies of taking and keeping and hoarding, to reach out to all people in equal measure, to wash the feet of our weary fellow pilgrims with the perfume of Christ's compassion, to give without counting the cost, is to be embarrassed and dismissed as recklessly extravagant. Which is why doing them is Christ-like. For there he is, this embarrassing Christ on the cross, the supreme example of the extravagance that you and I and the church are haltingly trying to learn from and emulate. There he is, embarrassingly spread-eagled for all the world to see in all his tragic glory and shameful life-giving extravagance, a testament to the lavishness of a God who gave everything for us. There he is, judging our embarrassed selves, not with his wrath, but in his love. There he is, bidding us to learn the lessons of his life. Lessons which are not only written in blood, sweat, and tears, but are also, and more amazingly, extravagantly written in joy and hope, and with great laughter. Every blessing for the day, friends.